Alright guys, so day 88, we actually weighed in 177.7, but I'm not really tripping about it because we did weigh in literally like 3 hours early. So we probably would have floated off that weight during my sleep. So we'll get weigh in. Saturday and Sunday will be accurate ways to assess whether or not we're actually plateaued, because you know, we've been 176.6 for a few days now, but I'm still getting leaner and I'm not, it doesn't really matter. But for breakfast, we have just the banana and the actual oatmeal, which puts us in a slight deficit, and I do have class soon, but honestly, man, I've contemplated skipping this class every single day. I have it because it's so early for me. But I'll show you real quick what the physique is looking like, because whenever I have class, it's harder for me to do this because I'm constantly trying to just run out the door. But this is what we're looking like. Dude, progress. Like, for real progress. Looking solid, bro. Just making good progress still. Gains. That's really, really solid, bro. So, all I can say is we're gonna keep going, keep doing our thing, and you know, listen, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It just takes time. All right, guys, so for the next meal, we have 10 ounces of tilapia. So now I'm gonna show you what we're looking like right now. Gotta be quick because I'm doing a water change, and I can't leave the pump running too long because then my fish will be out of water. And you know, fish aren't meant to be out of water. We're just looking good, man. So today we got leg day. I'm thinking leg press. And then, you know, we'll just cycle like that. Like accessories, like muscle group specific stuff one day, and then a rest day the other day. And then on the third day, we'll do like heavier presses. But right now, I'm looking solid, bro. So we just gotta keep doing what we're doing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys at the gym. All right, guys, so for this leg day, we're gonna structure it a little bit differently in the sense of how we're actually gonna approach this. So I have it right up against the thing like I always do. I'm gonna have to drag my legs up. And then what we're gonna do, we're only gonna do 4 sets, right? We're gonna do a warm-up set at 115 till failure, like 8 to 10 reps or failure. And then after that, we're gonna jump up to 125 or maybe even 140 failure. And then 155 to failure. And then by 170 to failure. And really, for no other reason other than going off the bang. So we got 115 right here. And it's not like super explosive reps. It's just gonna be controlled. So we hit 10, now we're gonna drop down. Fuck it, we're gonna send it. 140, we'll send it. Only able to do 5, but we jumped into it right after. So we're gonna do the same thing with 140 again. Maybe even try 150. Rock hard right here, you know. Trying not to put this 30 on this body. Alright, we're bumping up. 155. We'll see what 155 does. Jesus Christ. Please, Christmas. Lord Almighty. What the fuck is that? Jesus. The camera's all out of whack. I'm trying to put this 30 on some fire. Rock hard that heavy metal. So we failed at 4, but really it's just like the bottom end of the exercise, which is the hardest part, because like this is literally the resting position when we're not doing anything. This is how deep it is, and that's part of the reason why I want to do it, because it's good practice. It is good practice when I start squatting in a real gym eventually. Good foundation to have, you know? All right, time to do our pull-ups. Got the dumbbell. So we did 8 in a row, that's pretty solid. So that was 10, now we gotta do 10 more. Now we got our next set, sit-ups. Once I realize we start getting a little sloppy too, I'll stop, just to make sure. Right, but we just hit 8 of those, so you only need to hit 2 more. And you know, eventually when we get to sets of 10, we'll probably do these. The last 2 sets, like so the last 10 pull-ups and the last 10 chin-ups, I might bump up to 15. God damn, son. I'm thinking what we'll do. We'll at least fast forward, then the 10 chin-ups, and then bump up to the 15s. Quick little forearm update though. So definitely getting leaner. I don't know what it's looking like to the camera, but forearms developing for sure. This is what the right forearm's looking like. I feel like this angle is poor. But that being said, alright, so now we gotta up the weight to 15 pounds. I'm only just barely got to hit above the floor. So, now we got weighted chin-ups. We've got 120 loaded up, and we're just gonna go, I think this time around, we'll just do really slow reps. Control. We'll do control and see what we hit. So we still hit 8 on that one. So 8 and 8. We are gonna do probably 3 more sets of that. I just realized you guys are just able to see the front in full glory. All the people on my TikTok literally see my phone from like this front angle, like they don't get to see the pro in full glory. I think that's the last set we're gonna do on those lat pull downs because I just did weight pulls and all that. That's all working the last row. So we're gonna knock these down, start hitting those rows. We're gonna do it very slow, very controlled, 150 to failure. Here's what we're gonna do, all right? Oh, you guys can't see the leg gains, but I can. God damn. All right, so it's really slow. So we were able to do 10, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock this down a little bit so it's a little bit lower, and I'll hit more of the middle back. So right now, we've got this set up. I don't know if you guys are able to see like the leg definition, but my legs are definitely looking significantly leaner. But we've got it set up lower, so we'll see how this feels. Yeah, that's it, dude. I'm trying to like focus on like rowing, and when I come out here, I'm trying to keep my arms out at 45, and I'm pretty sure that'll bias the lat. Only able to hit 12. We got one more set, and then we gotta run 3 miles. All right, last set. We only hit 10, I gotta stretch out, and after I stretch out, we're gonna run. Day 88. Today was the hardest one in a long time, probably because of the way we approach leg press, but I think we're gonna do that regardless. And maybe even just taper off or remove this run entirely, just so legs get a little bit more recovery on those days. But we did 1 mile, 0.5, 0.5, and I honestly didn't even think I was gonna do it, but as you guys know by now, at this point, my personality can't accept defeat. Like, mentally I cannot handle losing, especially to a fucking machine. Like if I set a goal, Lord man, I really try to do whatever to get there. All right, solid run, solid day overall. We're gonna go back, check up on the physique, and then I'll show you what we're eating. And tomorrow we'll get to sleep in. But the main thing is, it's because of my English class, I only get 4 hours and 30 minutes to 5 hours of sleep on those nights because I can't fall asleep. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but like I literally fall asleep at like 7 to 8 in the morning. If the sun doesn't start coming up, I can't go to sleep. It's so weird. Started in the summer when I was grinding rust, but it is what it is. Because also since I'm on this weight cut, I can't just take 2-3 days of no sleep. Like I have to sleep. So it's gonna be that way for a long time, dude. Right. Catch you at the apartment. All right, so now we're back, and I'm noticing, guys, at this point in the conditioning, in the running, if I can't keep up a good pace, I just can't sweat enough, like in that 3-mile range. So bumping it up probably. Oh, I left the tilapia out. Fuck me. When I picked up the tilapia for the rest of the week, I took out like 4 or so slices or pieces to eat today, and then I just left the bag sitting so that it starts defrosting more for tomorrow and I don't have to wait as long, and I forgot it for like 8 hours. But hey, listen, I can see right now progression. It's all we care about. The chest developing nicely, guys. We're literally just making progress. Like, you can see the chest peak right here. Arm development. Look how lethal the lats are up here. It's like hard to show, but when I swing my arm like that, you can see the lats. So like up here, showing no lats, start cranking that arm, and then I swing the arm, and you can see it happen. Like, look, see that? So eventually, when we get through all this body fat, we'll have a pretty nasty taper, as well as all my abs will be showing. But at this point, you can see we're making definite progress. Start to see this ab peek through. Guys, we're carving away at all the bullshit. See, getting obese was really fun. Eating whatever you want is really fun. But I wouldn't recommend doing it if you don't have the discipline to peel it back and get back to a healthy body composition. So this is what we're looking like. But yeah, do not get crazy fucking fat. Do not get on a crazy bulk, any of that. If you know you don't have the discipline cut, like, obviously experiment on your own will, you know, like do your thing. But it's work. It's work. It's gonna be work. If you want it to go off fast, it's going to be a lot more work. If you take a slow cut, it'll feel like work. It'll just be over a longer period of time and slower. So at the end of day 88, guys, we've got my dinner. 7 ounces of chicken tonight, little light on the tilapia, 120 grams of rice, 5 eggs, 3 whole, 2 white. And that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. And I hope you're enjoying the series. So we still got a ways to go, but we're definitely in striking distance. You know, the next couple, it might get harder, it might not. I haven't really decided if I am plateaued or if I even want to cut any more calories. I haven't really decided yet, but you guys will find out shortly. But that is it for today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.